Question 1. What should you do if you approach a traffic signal that is not working? A. Treat it as a stop sign. B. Continue as if the signal is green. C. Wait for another driver to go first. Answer. A. Treat it as a stop sign. When approaching a non-functioning traffic signal, treat it as a stop sign, stop completely, then proceed when it is safe and clear. Question 2. Describe the actions to take when you see a yield sign while merging onto a highway. A. Stop and wait for a large gap in traffic. B. Slow down, yield to traffic and pedestrians, and merge when safe. C. Accelerate and merge immediately without looking. Answer. B. Slow down, yield to traffic and pedestrians, and merge when safe. A yield sign requires drivers to decrease speed and defer to traffic on the main route, merging when it is safe to do so without stopping. Question 3. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit for drivers over the age of 21 in Missouri? A. 0.08%. B. 0.05%. C. 0.1%. Answer. A. 0.08%. In Missouri, the legal BAC limit for drivers who are over the age of 21 is 0.08%. Question 4. How should you react if an emergency vehicle with flashing lights is approaching while you are in an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. B. Stop in the intersection until the vehicle passes. C. Pull over in the intersection. Answer. A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. If you are in the intersection when an emergency vehicle approaches, continue through and then pull over to the right side of the road. Question 5. What is the correct procedure for passing another vehicle on a 2-lane road? A. Pass quickly on the right. B. Pass when there is a dotted line on your side. C. Honk to alert the driver you are passing. Answer. B. Pass when there is a dotted line on your side. On a 2-lane road, you may pass another vehicle only when there is a dotted line on your side of the road indicating it is safe to do so. Question 6. How far must you park from a fire hydrant? A. At least 15 feet. B. At least 5 feet. C. At least 10 feet. Answer. A. At least 15 feet. It is required to park no closer than 15 feet from a fire hydrant to allow access for emergency vehicles. Question 7. What are the consequences of refusing a breathalyzer test when suspected of DUI in Missouri? A. No consequences. B. Immediate license suspension. C. A warning and a fine. Answer. B. Immediate license suspension. Refusing a breathalyzer test when suspected of driving under the influence in Missouri can lead to immediate suspension of your driver's license. Question 8. Explain the right-of-way rules at a 4-way stop. A. The vehicle to the right goes first. B. The vehicle to the left goes first. C. The first vehicle to stop should proceed first. Answer. C. The first vehicle to stop should proceed first. At a 4-way stop, the first vehicle to come to a complete stop at the intersection has the right of way. Question 9. When is it legal to make a U-turn in Missouri? A. Wherever there is a break in the median. B. Only where U-turns are expressly permitted by a sign. C. On highways only. Answer. B. Only where U-turns are expressly permitted by a sign. U-turns in Missouri are only legal in areas marked by signs that permit them. Question 10. How should you respond to a school bus with flashing red lights and an extended stop sign? A. Stop at least 25 feet away. B. Slow down and pass carefully. C. Honk and proceed. Answer. A. Stop at least 25 feet away. When a school bus has flashing red lights and an extended stop sign, drivers must stop at least 25 feet away and wait until the lights stop flashing. Question 11. What does a flashing yellow traffic light signify? A. Stop immediately. B. Proceed with caution. C. Traffic light is out of order. Answer. B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and proceed with caution through the intersection. Question 12. How much following distance should you maintain on a highway during dry conditions? A. 3 to 4 seconds. B. 1 to 2 seconds. C. 5 to 6 seconds. Answer. A. 3 to 4 seconds. It's recommended to keep a following distance of 3 to 4 seconds on highways during dry conditions to ensure safety. Question 13. What are the fines for speeding in a construction zone? A. To double the normal fines. B. No extra fines. C. Half the normal fines. Answer. A. Double the normal fines. Fines for speeding in a construction zone are typically doubled to promote safety in these areas. Question 14. Under what circumstances is it legal to overtake and pass on the right? A. When a vehicle ahead is turning left and there is room to pass. B. On single-lane roads. C. Whenever traffic is slow. Answer. A. When a vehicle ahead is turning left and there is room to pass. It is only legal to pass on the right if the vehicle ahead is turning left and there is sufficient room on the right side. Question 15. What actions should you take if your vehicle starts to skid on ice? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. To regain control when your vehicle starts to skid on ice, steer gently in the direction the rear of the vehicle is sliding. Question 16. How does Missouri law regulate the use of high beam headlights? A. Only after sunset. B. At any time on any road. C. When there are no oncoming vehicles within 500 feet. Answer. C. When there are no oncoming vehicles within 500 feet. High beam headlights should be dimmed when approaching or following another vehicle within 500 feet. Question 17. Describe the process for obtaining a provisional driver's license in Missouri. A. Pass a written test and a vision test. B. Pass a driving test only. C. Pass a written test, vision test, and a driving test. Answer. C. Pass a written test, vision test, and a driving test. To obtain a provisional driver's license in Missouri, you must pass all 3 tests. Question 18. What are the seat belt requirements for passengers in the front and back seats? A. Only front seat passengers need seat belts. B. All passengers must wear seat belts. C. Seat belts are optional. Answer: B. All passengers must wear seat belts. Missouri law requires all passengers in the front and back seats to wear seat belts. Question 19. What is the move over law, and what does it require drivers to do? A. Move over one lane when passing stationary emergency vehicles. B. Speed up when passing stationary emergency vehicles. C. Ignore stationary vehicles on the roadside. Answer: A. Move over one lane when passing stationary emergency vehicles. The move over law requires drivers to move over one lane or slow down when approaching stationary emergency vehicles displaying flashing lights. Question 20. Explain how to use a roundabout correctly. A. Enter at high speed to maintain traffic flow. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout and enter when safe. C. Stop completely before entering. Answer: B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout and enter when safe. When using a roundabout, you should yield to traffic already in the circle and enter only when it is safe and clear. Question 21. What do double yellow lines on a two-way road indicate? A. Passing is allowed when safe. B. Passing is not allowed in either direction. C. Passing is allowed only during daylight hours. Answer: B. Passing is not allowed in either direction. Double yellow lines on a two-way road indicate that passing is prohibited in both directions. Question 22. What is the minimum safe following distance in rainy conditions? A. 2 to 3 seconds. B. 4 to 5 seconds. C. 1 to 2 seconds. Answer: B. 4 to 5 seconds. In rainy conditions, it is safer to increase the following distance to 4 to 5 seconds to account for reduced tire traction and longer stopping distances. Question 23. How should you approach a curve on a high-speed highway? A. Maintain your speed and steer sharply. B. Reduce speed before the curve and maintain a safe speed through the curve. C. Accelerate through the curve. Answer: B. Reduce speed before the curve and maintain a safe speed through the curve. It's important to slow down before entering a curve on a high-speed highway to maintain control of the vehicle. Question 24. What are the steps to take after being involved in a minor traffic accident? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Check for injuries, move vehicles if safe, and report the accident. C. Wait for police before moving anything. Answer: B. Check for injuries, move vehicles if safe, and report the accident. In a minor accident, it is important to check for injuries, move vehicles to a safe spot if possible, and report the accident to the police. Question 25. What is the penalty for driving without insurance in Missouri? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Suspension of driver's license and fines. C. No penalty, but a recommendation to purchase insurance. Answer: B. Suspension of driver's license and fines. Driving without insurance in Missouri can result in the suspension of your driver's license along with substantial fines. Question 26. How should you respond if your brakes fail while driving? A. Continue driving until the vehicle stops. B. Pump the brake pedal quickly and shift to a lower gear. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer: B. Pump the brake pedal quickly and shift to a lower gear. If your brakes fail, try to pump the brake pedal fast and hard to build up brake fluid pressure. Shifting to a lower gear can also help slow the car down. Question 27. What does a no turn on red sign mean? A. Turn right on red after stopping. B. You cannot turn right or left during the red light. C. You can turn right but not left on red. Answer: B. You cannot turn right or left during the red light. A no turn on red sign means you must wait for the signal to turn green before making any turns. Question 28. What should you do if you approach an intersection and the traffic lights are flashing red in all directions? A. Proceed with caution without stopping. B. Stop, then proceed when it is safe. C. Treat it as a yield sign. Answer: B. Stop, then proceed when it is safe. A flashing red light at an intersection should be treated like a stop sign. Stop completely, then continue when it is safe to do so. Question 29. How do you properly check your blind spots before changing lanes? A. Adjust your mirrors to see directly behind you. B. Turn your head to look over your shoulder in the direction of the lane change. C. Rely on your rearview mirror only. Answer: B. Turn your head to look over your shoulder in the direction of the lane change. Mirrors do not cover all areas, so it's important to physically check your blind spots by turning your head. Question 30. What is required to pass the Missouri road sign identification test? A. Identifying road signs by shape and color. B. Knowing what all road signs mean. C. Recognizing road signs from a distance. Answer: B. Knowing what all road signs mean. To pass the Missouri road sign identification test, you must know the meaning of various road signs. Question 31. How should drivers react to a pedestrian crossing at an unmarked crosswalk? A. Continue driving since the crosswalk is not marked. B. Yield to the pedestrian. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian. Answer: B. Yield to the pedestrian. Drivers are required to yield to pedestrians at all crosswalks, marked or unmarked. Question 32. What are the rules for using cell phones while driving in Missouri? A. Handheld use is allowed for all drivers. B. Handheld use is banned for drivers under 21. C. All cell phone use is illegal while driving. Answer: B. Handheld use is banned for drivers under 21. In Missouri, drivers under the age of 21 are not allowed to use handheld devices while driving. Question 33. How do you handle a tire blowout while driving at high speed? A. Immediately apply the brakes and stop. B. Steer straight and gradually slow down. C. Speed up to regain control. Answer: B. Steer straight and gradually slow down. If you experience a tire blowout, keep the vehicle straight and gently slow down until you can safely pull off the road. Question 34. What should you do if you encounter fog while driving? A. Turn on your high beams. B. Use your fog lights or low beams. C. Increase your speed to get out of the fog faster. Answer. B. Use your fog lights or low beams. In foggy conditions, use fog lights or low beam headlights to improve visibility. Question 35. What are the speed limits in Missouri's urban residential areas? A. 25 miles per hour. B. 35 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. Answer. A. 25 miles per hour. In Missouri, the typical speed limit in urban residential areas is 25 miles per hour. Question 36. Describe the actions to take when exiting a freeway. A. Increase your speed before exiting. B. Signal, check mirrors, and then exit using the deceleration lane. C. Stop before merging onto the exit ramp. Answer. B. Signal, check mirrors, and then exit using the deceleration lane. Always signal and use the deceleration lane to safely exit a freeway. Question 37. What does a solid white line on the highway indicate? A. Lane changes are allowed. B. Lane changes are discouraged or illegal. C. The lane is reversible depending on traffic. Answer. B. Lane changes are discouraged or illegal. A solid white line on the highway indicates that changing lanes is discouraged or illegal. Question 38. What are the guidelines for using your horn in urban areas? A. Use it to express frustration. B. Use it only when necessary to avoid accidents. C. Use it to greet friends. Answer. B. Use it only when necessary to avoid accidents. The horn should be used sparingly and only to prevent accidents. Question 39. How can you safely share the road with bicyclists? A. By giving them less than 3 feet of space when passing. B. By honking to let them know you are passing. C. By giving them at least 3 feet of space when passing. Answer. C. By giving them at least 3 feet of space when passing. Always give bicyclists a minimum of 3 feet of clearance when overtaking them to ensure their safety. Question 40. What are the requirements for using child safety seats in Missouri? A. Child safety seats are optional. B. Children under 4 must be in a child safety seat. C. All children under 8 must be in a child safety seat or booster seat. Answer. C. All children under 8 must be in a child safety seat or booster seat. Missouri law requires that all children under 8 be properly secured in a child safety seat or booster seat appropriate for their size and weight. Question 41. What should you do if an oncoming vehicle has its high beams on at night? A. Stare directly at the headlights. B. Flash your headlights to signal the driver. C. Focus on the right side of the road. Answer. C. Focus on the right side of the road. If an oncoming vehicle has its high beams on, avoid being blinded by focusing on the right side of the road instead of looking directly into the headlights. Question 42. How do you determine the right-of-way when 2 vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled T intersection? A. The vehicle on the left has the right-of-way. B. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. C. The vehicle traveling on the through road has the right-of-way. Answer C. The vehicle traveling on the through road has the right of way. At a T intersection without traffic signals, the vehicle on the through road has the right of way. Question 43. What are the rules regarding passing a stopped school bus on a divided highway? A. You must stop if you are on the same side of the road. B. You can pass if you are on the opposite side of a median. C. All traffic must stop in both directions. Answer B. You can pass if you are on the opposite side of a median. On a divided highway, traffic coming from the opposite direction of a stopped school bus separated by a median does not need to stop. Question 44. Describe the procedure for changing lanes on a multi-lane highway. A. Check mirrors and blind spots, signal, and then change lanes quickly. B. Signal after changing lanes. C. Change lanes without signaling if traffic is light. Answer A. Check mirrors and blind spots, signal, and then change lanes quickly. Always ensure safety by checking mirrors and blind spots, signaling your intentions, and then smoothly changing lanes. Question 45. What does a yellow diamond-shaped sign typically indicate? A. General warning about upcoming hazards. B. Regulatory requirements such as speed limits. C. Stops required at upcoming intersections. Answer A. General warning about upcoming hazards. Yellow diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers of potential hazards or changes in road conditions ahead. Question 46. How should you position your car while waiting to make a left turn at a green light? A. With your wheels turned to the left. B. With your wheels straight. C. In the rightmost part of the lane. Answer B. With your wheels straight. While waiting to make a left turn, keep your wheels straight until you begin the turn. This prevents you from being pushed into oncoming traffic if rear-ended. Question 47. What are the legal requirements for motorcycle helmets in Missouri? A. Helmets are optional for all riders. B. Riders under 21 must wear helmets. C. All riders must wear helmets. Answer C. All riders must wear helmets. In Missouri, all motorcycle riders are required to wear helmets regardless of age. Question 48. When is it permissible to cross a solid line on the road? A. To pass slow-moving traffic. B. When turning left into a driveway or intersection. C. Never. Answer B. When turning left into a driveway or intersection. It is permissible to cross a solid line when turning left into a driveway or at an intersection, where necessary. Question 49. What does an orange-colored road sign usually signify? A. Historical landmarks. B. Construction or road maintenance ahead. C. Nearby schools and pedestrian crossings. Answer B. Construction or road maintenance ahead. Orange signs are typically used to indicate construction zones or road maintenance work ahead, alerting drivers to potential hazards. Question 50. How do you handle driving through a busy commercial district? A. Increase speed to pass through quickly. B. Drive cautiously and watch for pedestrians and vehicles. C. Ignore traffic signals to keep traffic flowing. Answer B. Drive cautiously and watch for pedestrians and vehicles. In busy commercial districts, drive cautiously, obey traffic signals, and be alert for pedestrians and vehicles that may enter your path suddenly. Question 51. What should you do if you miss your exit on an interstate? A. Stop and reverse on the shoulder. B. Proceed to the next exit and find a way back. C. Make a U-turn at the next emergency vehicle turnaround. Answer. B. Proceed to the next exit and find a way back. If you miss your exit on an interstate, continue to the next exit and safely find a route back to your intended exit. Question 52. What is the proper way to use emergency lanes on highways? A. For regular travel to avoid traffic. B. For passing slower vehicles. C. For emergencies, stopping, or as directed by signs. Answer. C. For emergencies, stopping, or as directed by signs. Emergency lanes are designated for vehicle breakdowns, emergencies, or other uses as directed by traffic signs, not for regular travel or passing. Question 53. How often should you use your vehicle's mirrors while driving? A. Every few minutes. B. Only when changing lanes. C. Continuously to monitor traffic conditions. Answer. C. Continuously to monitor traffic conditions. Regularly check your mirrors to maintain awareness of the traffic conditions around you, not just when changing lanes. Question 54. What does a green arrow showing with a red light mean at a traffic signal? A. Stop and wait for the green light. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow. C. You may turn in any direction. Answer. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow. A green arrow with a red light allows you to proceed in the direction indicated by the arrow, while traffic going straight must stop. Question 55. How do you respond to a traffic officer directing traffic at a signalized intersection? A. Follow the traffic signals over the officer. B. Ignore the officer and proceed cautiously. C. Follow the directions given by the officer. Answer. C. Follow the directions given by the officer. Always follow the instructions of a traffic officer over traffic signals when they are directing traffic at an intersection. Question 56. What is the protocol for making a legal stop? A. Slow down and proceed if the way is clear. B. Come to a complete stop at the stop line or before the crosswalk. C. Stop only if there is traffic on the intersecting road. Answer. B. Come to a complete stop at the stop line or before the crosswalk. A legal stop requires coming to a complete stop at the stop line or before entering a crosswalk or intersection. Question 57. When can you legally drive in a bus lane? A. During off-peak hours. B. When traffic in other lanes is heavy. C. When making turns as permitted by signs. Answer. C. When making turns as permitted by signs. You may drive in a bus lane if you are making a turn where signs permit such a maneuver. Otherwise, the lane is reserved for buses. Question 58. What should you do if you're involved in a traffic accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident. C. Wait for the police to arrive before doing anything. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident. If involved in a minor accident without injuries, safely exchange contact and insurance information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. Question 59. How should you use your headlights in a heavy rainstorm? A. Turn on high beams for better visibility. B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. C. Headlights are not necessary in the rain. Answer B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. In a heavy rainstorm, use low beams and fog lights to enhance visibility and avoid glare. Question 60. What does a pentagon-shaped sign generally indicate? A. School crossing zone. B. Railroad crossing ahead. C. No passing zone. Answer A. School crossing zone. Pentagon-shaped signs are generally used to indicate school crossing zones and alert drivers to the presence of children and crossing guards. Question 61. How should you adjust your driving in school zones? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Maintain usual speed unless children are visible. C. Reduce speed and observe posted limits. Answer C. Reduce speed and observe posted limits. Always reduce your speed in school zones, observe posted speed limits, and be vigilant for children crossing the street. Question 62. What are the guidelines for pulling over for a funeral procession? A. You do not need to yield. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Overtake the procession safely. Answer B. Pull over to the right and stop. Show respect and avoid interference with the funeral procession by pulling over to the right side of the road and stopping until it has passed. Question 63. What does a slippery when wet sign warn you about? A. Increased stopping distances and potential loss of control. B. The need for increased speed to maintain traction. C. Upcoming sharp curves in the road. Answer A. Increased stopping distances and potential loss of control. A slippery when wet sign warns drivers about hazardous road conditions that could lead to increased stopping distances and loss of vehicle control. Question 64. How do you properly secure a load on your vehicle? A. Place heavier items on top. B. Use appropriate ropes or straps to tie down the load. C. Keep all items loose for easy unloading. Answer B. Use appropriate ropes or straps to tie down the load. Properly secure all items on your vehicle using ropes or straps to prevent any movement during transit. Question 65. What is the fine for littering from your vehicle in Missouri? A. Up to $1,000. B. No fine, but a warning is issued. C. $50 for each offense. Answer A. Up to $1,000. Littering from your vehicle can lead to substantial fines, up to $1,000, as it poses environmental hazards and detracts from road safety. Question 66. How should you approach a blind intersection? A. Drive through as quickly as possible. B. Stop at the intersection and proceed when clear. C. Approach slowly, stop if necessary, and proceed with caution. Answer C. Approach slowly, stop if necessary, and proceed with caution. At blind intersections, it's important to approach slowly and be prepared to stop, checking carefully for other vehicles and pedestrians before proceeding. Question 67. What are the rules for towing another vehicle? A. Towing is allowed with a chain only. B. Use a rigid tow bar or professionally manufactured towing equipment. C. Towing is not permitted on highways. Answer B. Use a rigid tow bar or professionally manufactured towing equipment. When towing another vehicle, use proper towing equipment to ensure safety on the road. Question 68. What should you do if you're pulled over by the police? A. Keep driving to a busy area. B. Stop immediately on the roadway. C. Pull over to a safe area, turn off your engine, and wait for instructions. Answer C. Pull over to a safe area, turn off your engine, and wait for instructions. When pulled over by the police, safely pull over to the side of the road, turn off your engine, and wait for the officer to approach. Question 69. How do you determine whether you are following another vehicle too closely? A. If you can see the rear wheels of the vehicle in front on the road. B. By using the 3-second rule. C. Only if the other driver signals you to back off. Answer B. By using the 3-second rule. Ensure a safe following distance by using the 3-second rule, allowing you enough time to react to traffic changes. Question 70. What are the rules regarding the use of hazard lights while driving? A. Use them only when parked and needing assistance. B. Use them during heavy traffic to warn drivers behind you. C. Use them when driving in bad weather. Answer A. Use them only when parked and needing assistance. Hazard lights should be used to indicate a stopped vehicle that may be obstructing traffic or when you need help. Question 71. Describe the safe way to navigate through a tunnel on a highway. A. Increase speed to minimize time inside the tunnel. B. Maintain your speed and keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. C. Turn off your headlights while inside the tunnel. Answer B. Maintain your speed and keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. When driving through a tunnel, keep consistent speed and ensure there is adequate space between you and the vehicle ahead. Question 72. What should you do if you are being tailgated? A. Brake sharply to warn the following driver. B. Increase your speed to create distance. C. Gradually slow down to encourage the tailgater to pass. Answer C. Gradually slow down to encourage the tailgater to pass. If you are being tailgated, it's safer to slow down slightly and allow the tailgater an opportunity to overtake you safely. Question 73. What are the consequences for driving without a valid driver's license? A. A small fine. B. There are no specific penalties. C. Possible fines, vehicle impoundment, and arrest. Answer C. Possible fines, vehicle impoundment, and arrest. Driving without a valid driver's license can lead to serious penalties, including fines, impoundment of your vehicle, and even arrest. Question 74. How should you react if a traffic light turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. Ignore the change and proceed. Answer B. Stop if it is safe to do so. When approaching a yellow light, prepare to stop unless you are too close to the intersection to do so safely. Question 75. What is the proper procedure for parallel parking? A. Park in reverse gear only. B. Signal, pull alongside the space, reverse into the space while controlling your speed. C. Park with a quick forward motion. Answer B. Signal, pull alongside the space, reverse into the space while controlling your speed. Proper parallel parking involves signaling, aligning yourself alongside the space, then reversing into the space carefully. Question 76. What does a blue traffic sign typically indicate? A. A regulatory rule. B. Road user services. C. A warning about a hazard. Answer. B. Road user services. Blue signs typically provide information about road user services such as rest areas, hospitals, and fuel stations. Question 77. What should you do if you witness a car accident? A. Continue driving and ignore the accident. B. Stop safely and call emergency services if needed. C. Take photos for social media. Answer. B. Stop safely and call emergency services if needed. If you witness a car accident and are in a position to help, safely stop your vehicle and call emergency services if necessary. Question 78. What does a blinking red light at an intersection require drivers to do? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. C. Ignore the light if no traffic is present. Answer. B. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. A blinking red light functions as a stop sign. Drivers must come to a complete stop and may proceed only when it's safe. Question 79. How should you react to an aggressive driver on the road? A. Try to outmaneuver the aggressive driver. B. Maintain your composure and keep your distance. C. Respond with similar aggression. Answer. B. Maintain your composure and keep your distance. When dealing with an aggressive driver, it's best to stay calm, maintain distance, and avoid confrontation. Question 80. What are the legal requirements for headlights and taillights? A. Headlights only during the day, taillights at all times. B. Headlights and taillights during limited visibility and nighttime. C. Headlights and taillights are optional. Answer. B. Headlights and taillights during limited visibility and nighttime. It is legally required to use both headlights and taillights during periods of limited visibility and from sunset to sunrise. Question 81. What should you do if you're driving and you feel tired? A. Open the windows to increase air circulation. B. Stop and take a break or switch drivers. C. Increase the volume of your radio. Answer. B. Stop and take a break or switch drivers. If you feel tired while driving, the safest option is to stop and take a break or allow another person to drive if possible. Question 82. How do you safely pass a large truck on the highway? A. Pass quickly on the right side. B. Pass slowly and carefully on the left side. C. Pass quickly on the left side and ensure you can see the truck in the rearview mirror before re-entering the lane. Answer. C. Pass quickly on the left side and ensure you can see the truck in the rearview mirror before re-entering the lane. Always pass trucks on the left side for better visibility and re-enter the lane once you can see the truck in your rearview mirror to ensure enough space. Question 83. What are the rules for reversing your vehicle in a public area? A. Reverse as quickly as possible to minimize time. B. Check for pedestrians and obstacles before and during reversing. C. Use the horn constantly while reversing. Answer. B. Check for pedestrians and obstacles before and during reversing. Always ensure it is safe by checking for any pedestrians or obstacles before and while you reverse to prevent accidents. Question 84. What does a T intersection sign indicate? A. The road you are on ends ahead. B. A nearby hospital. C. A series of turns or curves. Answer. A. The road you are on ends ahead. A T intersection sign indicates that the road you are traveling on will end ahead, and you must prepare to turn left or right. Question 85. How should you handle situations where animals are on the road? A. Speed up to scare them away. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Stop and wait for the animals to move. Answer. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. When animals are on the road, reduce your speed and carefully navigate around them if safe, or wait for them to clear the road. Question 86. What are the rules regarding the use of fog lights? A. Use fog lights at all times for better visibility. B. Use fog lights only during clear weather. C. Use fog lights in foggy or misty conditions to improve visibility. Answer. C. Use fog lights in foggy or misty conditions to improve visibility. Fog lights are specifically designed to improve road visibility in fog, mist, or heavy rain conditions. Question 87. What should you do to ensure your vehicle is environmentally friendly? A. Regular maintenance checks. B. Use high-octane fuel only. C. Drive at higher speeds. Answer. A. Regular maintenance checks. Keeping your vehicle in good condition through regular maintenance is essential for efficient operation and minimizing environmental impact. Question 88. What are the legal implications of modifying your car's exhaust system in Missouri? A. No restrictions on modifications. B. Modifications are allowed if they increase noise. C. Modifications that increase noise beyond a certain decibel are illegal. Answer. C. Modifications that increase noise beyond a certain decibel are illegal. In Missouri, it is illegal to modify the exhaust system of your car in a way that increases the noise level beyond legally permitted decibels. Question 89. What actions should you take if you're involved in a hit and run? A. Chase the fleeing vehicle. B. Note as many details as possible and report to the police. C. Leave the scene if there are no serious injuries. Answer. B. Note as many details as possible and report to the police. If you're involved in a hit and run, try to note details like the appearance of the vehicle and direction of flight, and report this information to the police. Question 90. How do you check your vehicle's safety features to ensure they are working properly? A. Only check before an annual inspection. B. Regularly test safety features like brakes, lights, and signals. C. Assume they are fine unless something feels off. Answer. B. Regularly test safety features like brakes, lights, and signals. Regular checks and testing of your vehicle's safety features ensure they function properly and keep you safe on the road. Question 91. What is the importance of adjusting your seat and mirrors before driving? A. It's only necessary for long trips. B. Proper adjustments enhance comfort and safety. C. Adjustments should be made while driving. Answer. B. Proper adjustments enhance comfort and safety. Adjusting your seat and mirrors before you start driving is crucial for maintaining proper posture, visibility, and safety. Question 92. How do you handle a situation where you must drive through deep standing water? A. Drive through quickly to create a wave. B. Avoid driving through deep water if possible. If unavoidable, drive slowly and steadily. C. Accelerate in the water to keep water from entering the exhaust. Answer B. Avoid driving through deep water if possible. If unavoidable, drive slowly and steadily. Driving through deep water can be risky. If necessary, do it slowly to prevent water from entering the engine and causing damage. Question 93. What should you do if the traffic light is green but the intersection is blocked? A. Proceed and wait in the intersection. B. Honk until the vehicle's clear. C. Wait until the intersection is clear before proceeding. Answer C. Wait until the intersection is clear before proceeding. Even if the light is green, you should never enter an intersection unless it is completely clear to avoid blocking cross traffic. Question 94. How do you properly yield to emergency vehicles when there are multiple lanes? A. Move to the right lane and stop. B. Continue at the same speed in your lane. C. Pull over to the nearest curb and stop, regardless of your lane. Answer A. Move to the right lane and stop. When emergency vehicles are approaching with sirens, you should safely move to the right and stop, allowing them to pass. Question 95. What are the rules for driving in a lane designated for HOV? High occupancy vehicles. A. Any vehicle can use HOV lanes at any time. B. HOV lanes are reserved during certain hours for vehicles with multiple occupants. C. Use HOV lanes only when making a left turn. Answer B. HOV lanes are reserved during certain hours for vehicles with multiple occupants. These lanes are designed to reduce traffic congestion and are restricted to vehicles with more than one occupant during peak hours. Question 96. Describe the legal process for reporting a stolen vehicle. A. Wait 24 hours before reporting. B. Immediately report the theft to the police and your insurance company. C. Only report to the insurance company. Answer B. Immediately report the theft to the police and your insurance company. If your vehicle is stolen, report it as soon as possible to both the police for investigation and your insurance company for claims processing. Question 97. What should you do if your vehicle starts making unusual noises while driving? A. Increase the radio volume to mask the noise. B. Continue driving and monitor the situation. C. Pull over safely and check for any visible issues. Answer C. Pull over safely and check for any visible issues. If your vehicle starts making unusual noises, it's best to safely pull over and inspect the vehicle or call for assistance if necessary. Question 98. How should you behave at a checkpoint or roadblock? A. Turn around to avoid it. B. Follow the directions of the law enforcement personnel. C. Check your phone for alternative routes. Answer B. Follow the directions of the law enforcement personnel. Always cooperate and follow the instructions given by law enforcement at checkpoints or roadblocks. Question 99. What are the driving rules specific to historic or scenic areas? A. Driving is typically restricted to guided tours. B. Speed limits may be reduced, and stopping to enjoy the view is encouraged. C. Normal traffic rules do not apply. Answer: B. Speed limits may be reduced and stopping to enjoy the view is encouraged. In historic or scenic areas, driving rules can include lower speed limits to enhance safety and enjoyment of the area. Question 100. What should you do if you realize you are driving the wrong way on a one-way street? A. Continue until you reach the end of the street. B. Reverse back to the correct direction. C. Stop safely, then turn around when it is safe to do so. Answer: C. Stop safely, then turn around when it is safe to do so. If you find yourself going the wrong way on a one-way street, safely stop and wait for a safe opportunity to turn around.